What's up, Rams fans? We're just doing a little bit of prep here, getting ready for the roundtable tonight. So just wanted to pop in and say what's up. Try to get some people over there. We need to represent the Rams fans over there. I feel like the Cardinals fans are just a little too much. All right, just a little heavy on the Cardinals fans typically on the roundtable, and it's also on the AZ Sports Fan channel this week. So I definitely need some Rams fans over there, but. That's where I'm going to kind of shoot everybody over to. I'm leaving it. It's in the description below. I'm leaving it in the comments here. So there's plenty of ways to find it. Also, it's on just the AZ Sports Fan channel. I'm sure if you just searched for NFC West Roundtable, that should pop it up. But it's going to be a good one tonight because we, of course, it's the last week of the season. So we get not only Rams versus 49ers, but also Seahawks and Cardinals. So it should be a good one. I do believe we have a stand-in for Steezy again. And then CG is actually back this week. So I need you guys over there, I think. I think that's what needs to happen. So if you guys do not see the link in the description below, then you can look in the comments below. If you guys got any questions for me right now, I'll be only here for just a little bit, and then I'll head over there. But any questions you guys have for me, go ahead and drop them. We'll be adding up the picks this week. I was the one keeping track of them. This is my what the inner workings of my brain look like, and it's a disaster. So that's good stuff. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun one tonight. It'll be good to have CG back. It's a bummer we don't have Steezy back, but I do believe we got his replacement all set up and everything. You guys will see that when we start over there. But hey, man, I hope everybody's having an awesome time. If the Rams can pull out a dub on this one, then the Rams actually clinch the division. So NFC West champs potentially this week, if the Seahawks win. So it doesn't really hurt us if the Seahawks win. That's for sure. Confidence level of the Rams heading into the playoffs, 1 through 10. I feel pretty decent right now. This team's playing some good football, man. Some good ball that's being played right now by the Rams, especially on defense, playing a lot better on that side of the football right now. So I feel pretty confident. At the very minimum, I feel good that the Rams will get out of the first round. I don't think that, especially with a division win, I don't think that. Of course, we could talk about the Niners and stuff like that, but let's first play this game to see if that even would be a concern of the 49ers. And, because what if we come in and just beat the crap out of them, and then no one's going to be like, no, 49ers, we won't play them. You know what I mean? So the only team that I don't want to, or I guess situation, it's not even necessarily a team. The only situation that I don't want to see is Rams at Packers. That's just a tough place to play. They booted us out last year. We played a pretty good game, all things considered. In that one last year, a busted up Goff, and just wasn't really an ideal situation. But I really want to host the Philadelphia Eagles round one, because I think that would be like a good playoff introduction for Stafford and to get him his first career playoff win. I think a game against the Eagles would be a nice calm one. I realize the Eagles are playing some good football right now, but I'm honestly stunned that they are a playoff team. I think they're a first round exit no matter who they play. I think they're easily, even if it's, because right now the only one that we don't have settled is if the Saints or the 49ers are going to be in. I don't think it matters. I think the Eagles are the worst team in the NFC playoffs. What up, Josh? Welcome in. Wearing some St. Louis blue. Yeah, man. There's actually a whole story behind it. I'll tell you guys. This is my Mark Bulger jersey, actually. I found it for like $4 somewhere. So, but yeah, it's I'll explain on the show. Actually, I'll tell you guys a little bit here. It's not like this place is blowing up here, but I'm trying to take it back to the roots. Just remember that we were not always awesome. We were not always an awesome team, and to get to 12 wins, that's pretty incredible. And I'll take it. I'm happy about it. But we come from humble beginnings. All right, we're not anybody who is a Rams fan right now who's extremely excited about where this team is playing, or how they're playing right now. Either A, is brand new to this team, so opinions are almost irrelevant. But there's also the other side of it where if you are really enjoying what the Rams are doing right now, you remember when the Rams were not awesome, and it wasn't that long ago, honestly. Like I feel like Rams fans, there's a percentage of Rams fans that have forgotten how bad we were for how long. And to be awesome right now, I mean, it's incredible, man. I know that we have 12 wins right now. We have a chance at 13, and we still see room for improvement. We see things that can be better. So that's exciting, man. That's exciting stuff. So I'm trying to remember the roots here. I'm trying to remember back what it was like when Mr. Mark Bulger was our quarterback, and we had some rough times. All right, and I remember winning 6 games in a 3-year span, and we've doubled that up just this season. So, hey, man, I got no complaints at all, man. I'm feeling good about this team right now. Thoughts on Raheem Morris now that the defense has seemed to turn around? I'm still on the side. I'm not necessarily a fan of him. I think he kind of got pressured into having a decent game plan. And the fact that Jalen Ramsey is no longer just cover, like, just all over the place. He's like, now he can do his job, which is take away the best receiver. I think we play a lot better now that is happening, and I think that there's tangible evidence of that. But we're still going to have an extremely average defense by the big picture. When this game ends, we're still going to look back on the season and say, man, this defense really fell off from a year ago, and because of that, I still want them gone. I whatever. Let's see here. Some more comments in from Mark. Let's see. Rams fans at 76. Never miss an NFC West Roundtable. Dude, thank you for that, man. I appreciate you guys. That's super cool. Being able to do that is really fun, and that is going to continue. I don't know how often the shows will be over the off season. I imagine it's not going to be every Tuesday. I'd be really shocked if that was going to be the plan. But we'll, of course, get some good draft stuff where I'll be sitting in the back, doing some of those and stuff because we don't really draft. I guess Seahawks too. So, but yeah, man, I do appreciate that. Rams fans in 76. That's super cool, man. It's I was born in 91, so I unfortunately cannot go that far back. But I wish, though, man. It was really like, I'll say this though about the classic Rams and going back into those times. For me, being born in 1991 and being able to watch the Rams play in their throwback uniforms at the Coliseum, that was unbelievable. And being able to just kind of sit there and just like soak that in a little bit. I didn't unfortunately get to go to that, but I've been to SoFi a couple times. But to see the Rams playing like in those old school throwback uniforms at the Coliseum, that was one of those things. It was like, this is awesome. Like, this is really cool. Even though we weren't very good, at least that first year back. But let's see here. Yeah, we need to get the Ramley over to the NFC West Roundtable. It is on the AZ Sportsman channel today. It's in the description. I'll put it in the comments a couple times. I will continue to do that. I don't know where the comments are at for you, depending on what you're seeing. So wherever the comments are at, check there as well. Lost 17 in a row against the Winers. Yeah, man, it's and I'm coming off of 5 straight. That's kind of what I'm more, I guess, worried about right now. The 5 straight that we're on right now that we haven't beat them, but this feels like a decent team, man. Trey Lance did a pretty decent job, but I like us against mobile quarterbacks. I think we have the speed on defense. Mark Bulger was Jimmy G before Jimmy G. That's probably true. I mean, Mark Bulger was not that bad. I mean, the team crumbled around him. You know what I mean? Like, Mike Martz took over and ran one of the best offenses into the ground within 2 years? That we started playing poorly and losing people and stuff. That it was 2-3 years that he crushed us. Bulger wasn't bad before that big contract. Josh, you are right, man. I'm popping out of here in a couple minutes, guys. We got the round table. That's why I'm here. Kind of promo that, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, man. Bulger, he really wasn't that bad. I mean, I remember watching him in the Pro Bowl. Actually, more specifically, I remember watching him in the Skills Challenge, and they're like, he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, and he's like misses every target. He's like, sweet. Back when the Pro Bowl was at least a little bit interesting. I liked the Skills Challenge. That's all I ever really watched. But now they seem really Nickelodeon to me. I think Pro Bowl's for kids, honestly. Like, I don't know. If you like it, that's cool. I'm not trying to down anybody, but I don't know. It's as big of an NFL fan as I am. I don't even watch the Pro Bowl. Good win against the Ravens. Thank you, Javier, for popping in here. Yeah, man, that's a heck of a game. we'll be talking about that on the roundtable, so I don't want to get too deep into it now. And then, of course, I'll be talking about it on Ram Showcase that I record tomorrow. So it's good stuff, dude. Good stuff. What up, Jay? Dude, Josh, good point back to Javier, though, man. Great win against Dallas. I did not expect that, and I was very wrong on my prediction. I'll eat those words, man, because, I was way off. I just saw one team going this way, one team going this way, and they collided, and then they basically shifted. You get it. I don't know how to do that. How y'all feel about the 49ers? Don't think they can sweep y'all. It's a great point, but we'll see. I mean, they've been playing really, really well with us, or against us. 5 straight. They're a good team. We're a good team, though. So I would love to see if we could boot them out of the playoffs. I just don't think that the Saints lose. Just break both records, receptions and receiving yards. Dude, I have very little confidence now in the records, actually. Fan since 1990 from War Mantis. If that is how you pronounce that, that is awesome. Awesome. But yeah, man, Rams fan just before I was alive. That's awesome. Let's see here. I'll give you guys like 1 or 2 more minutes if you guys want to drop something in right now, and then I will be heading over to the NFC West Roundtable. I'll put it in the comments right now. But then you can also find it in the description below. It is on the AZ Sports Fans channel tonight. So if you guys want to start heading over there, that's totally fine. I'm going to be talking, of course, about this Rams and Ravens game that was extremely good. Our newest additions came up real strong in this one. And then, of course, we'll be previewing Rams and 49ers with CG, who has popped in here. He'll be there as well. And we also got AZ versus Seattle this week, which will be a good preview too. So obviously it's the final week of the season, that makes me so sad, guys. I mean, come on. Final week of the season already? How did this happen? I feel like if you were to ask me right now, if you were just like rapid fire me some questions, just shoot them out at me like that episode of Friends or something like that. That like if you just rapid fire me some questions, and we're like, what week is it in the NFL? I'd be like, 8? Like, I don't feel like it's week 18. It feels weird. Ian says, 49ers need a win to get in, hoping my Cardinals sweep the Seahawks, although they do seem to be playing inspired. Yeah, I mean, it was the Lions. So let's pump some brakes here. Double-digit L's for Seattle this season. So I don't know, man. That's kind of the yin and yang of it, man. Like I'm very sad to see the season end, but I'm also pumped for the playoffs, dude. Pumped that now the Rams go to the playoffs. Like we used to not. I remember there was a whole gap in my life where it was like I have not seen the Rams play a playoff game as an adult. That would be really cool if I could drink a beer and watch the Rams in the playoffs. And then it finally happened. And I got absolutely hammered during the Super Bowl. So great times. That drinking, though, was not celebratory. That was trying to forget a lot of things. Rams house is in the house. I'm going to hop out of here, guys. That is true. Cardinals did lose to the Lions, but I will not make fun of that because the Rams lost to the Jets last year. Okay? And at least the Lions have like a coaching staff where you're like, they could probably be pretty good in a couple of years if they get this right. You know what I mean? And I love their GM. Love their GM. Brad Holmes is my dude. Was with the Rams since 2001, first year, gone. He is now with the Detroit Lions as their GM, and I think he is going to get that place. Like they've got the perfect coaching staff in place, and I love Brad Holmes at GM, man. I think he's a great scout. I think he started as just like an area scout and then worked his way all the way up into a director of player scouting for the Rams, and then now is a GM for the Lions. So, great dude, great guy. His career path is awesome. It's incredible. And his of course we had the gap there where the Rams are not very good, but I think, these last few seasons kind of show what he can put together and what he can run when he and a head coach are in line together. So, all right, guys, I do need to hop out of here. We do need to get over to the AZ Sports Fan channel, which is right here. It's going to be the NFC West Roundtable. Head over there, guys. Give me that Rams presence. I need you guys. We won't have many episodes left of the NFC West Roundtable as the season wraps up. I'm not sure what's going to happen with like the Seahawks and stuff like that. So head over there, guys. It's going to be NFC West Roundtable, the AZ Sports Fan channel. Peo, I see you, bro. See you over there, man. And yeah, man, let's go Rams and stuff. Rocking my Bulger jersey tonight, man. go big or go home. And I don't want to go home.